Well, a big welcome to Rock and Sports. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do out on a daily. And today we do have a big one, and that is none other than Manchester United Premier League fixture has been finally revealed, and it's such exciting to know the first games that Manchester United is going to be playing in the 2020-21 season as it's planned. So let's go through this fixture as it has been released by the Premier League for Manchester United. And we are going to be discussing how United will be going on this season, giving our predictions. You can also go in the comment section and tell us what you think about how Manchester United will fare in this season according to how the matches are programmed or placed, because we very much know that Premier League matches or fixtures, the first 10 fixtures do really depict or mean a lot. The people that are going to win the Premier League, teams place themselves first or position themselves in the better positions after putting up those serious wins in the first 10 games. So Manchester United was supposed to start with the fellow teams on the 12th of September, but their game was postponed, and they're supposed to be playing Burnley, but it was postponed because United went to play into the semi-final of the Europa League, and each and every team was supposed to be given a rest of 30 days. And if at all United was meant to play on the 12th, that means United would have been given days less than 7 days, yet other teams had rested for a full month. So United first game is postponed, and United will play their first game on the 19th of September at Old Trafford, and they will be hosting a team known as Crystal Palace on the 19th of September. United will be hosting Crystal Palace. You can go in the comment section and tell us who do you think will win this game, and according to how United will be standing. Remember, Winfried Zaha, the key player of Crystal Palace, is being haunted or wanted by Borussia Dortmund, PSG, and Bayern Munich. They're all targeting the services of the former United lad, and that is Winfried Zaha. He has been having the previous 3 seasons have been wonderful at Crystal Palace, and a lot of people think he is going to make it, or is leaving Crystal Palace, and he has been that threat. But remember, he's not only the threat there. They do have the likes of Jordan Ayew, who managed to cost United a win in the previous season at Old Trafford in the first leg, whereby Lindelof headed the ball badly and Jordan Ayew went to score the first goal of the game. United equalized, but later Crystal Palace found themselves a winner and they won the game 2-1. And again, the first game, United is hosting their first game at Old Trafford against Crystal Palace, who looked to be a stubborn side, Manchester United, even in the return leg, as when the season had resumed after the epidemic break. Remember, United won this game 2-0, courtesy of Marcus Rashford and Anton Martial. But remember very well that the game was tight and tight. Remember, Crystal Palace had equalized through Jordan Ayew, but VAR played its role and the goal was cancelled out. So a lot of things should be remembered and reminded about this game against Crystal Palace. It's not an easy side as people might think. So United is first playing Crystal Palace at Old Trafford on the 19th. Remember, the previous season of 2019-2020, United first game was against Chelsea, and United thumped Chelsea 4-0. Marcus Rashford getting himself a brace, Anton Martial scoring 1, and Daniel James scoring on his debut for Manchester United a goal that made it 4 after that Paul Pogba ran after that good and nice interplay of Paul Pogba and Anton Martial. Paul Pogba drove the ball like for like 50 yards, and he created an assist for Daniel James that just came on for Rashford, and he hit the ball hard into the back of it, deflected off the Chelsea defender, and it found itself in the back of the net, making it fall. And do you think United will go and put or make a statement on the first game that they are playing at Old Trafford? If you think so, you can be in the comment section. Let's have a one-on-one chat as we go game by game, match by match. And we think, for my case, I think it's going to be, I predict that United will go in and will win like 2-0 or 3-1. Yes, because Crystal Palace is not an easy side to decide that United can put 4 or 5 goals past it. You never know with their attacking force, like that game that ended 2-0 recently, like 3 weeks back in the Premier League, when Crystal Palace hosted Manchester United. There are chances created by the fail to bury them. So, and you cannot, there is no game that almost each and every chance created has been buried. Now, like the statistic, for the previous 2, the last games United played in the Europa League, United had 42 shots with 21 shots on target, but United managed to score only 2 goals on their penalties. So that's it. I've brought you that statistic to inform you that not each and every chance that you create, the ball will go into the back of the net. Now, I can even take you back. Remember when Arsenal did the unbeaten run in 2005, 2006, 2004, 2005 there, between 2005, 2006 there. Arsenal was playing Birmingham, and Arsenal drew to Birmingham. I think it was 0-0, but Arsenal had close to 21 shots on target in that game, but they failed to put the ball in the back of the net. So that's what I'm telling you, that however much United will create more chances, but I think it's not a guarantee that it will bury all the chances they are going to create. Their next game will be on 26th. That will be after a week. United will be playing Brighton and Hove Albion, that is away. This is a sure win for Manchester United. We are not going to talk a lot about this game because this is a done deal for Manchester United. This is a sure win for Manchester United, according to how the team is standing. And if at all the likes of Jadon Sancho come in and other players, United, even if they don't have Jadon Sancho, they'll win these games. Now, the next game is in December. No, is in October, and that is 3rd October. United will be hosting Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. Mourinho has not yet beaten Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They've so far faced 2 times, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has won 1 and they've drawn 1. So this is the 3rd encounter that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Mourinho are facing one another. And the first game they faced each other at Old Trafford, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer outsmarted Mourinho, and United got the win. Remember, it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that replaced, all stepped in the shoes of Mourinho after he was sacked at Manchester United, having come in 2016 after Louis van Gaal was sacked. Mourinho came, coached for some 2 seasons. He was sacked, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the boss, came in, and he has tried. He has given United Champions League football, United finishing in the 3rd, and very many, getting 3 semi-finals in the season, and United has lost all of them. So we wait to see how this game will go on the 3rd of October at Old Trafford, as Manchester United do tussle it out with Mourinho. And on the 3rd, there is something very, very, very good that we should remember, and we shouldn't miss out, that it's expected that it's the first game of the season that United might see some of its fans back in Old Trafford, as proposed by the government, and the Premier League FA, fans are expected, only 30% of the fans are expected to be in the stadiums, so that they do obey the SOPs like social distancing because of the pandemic. Get? That's something good to note, that fans might be back in Old Trafford on 3rd of October. The next game is Newcastle away, Chelsea at Old Trafford, then Arsenal. I think these two games are tricky, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has showed at the previous season that he can play 3 games in a row and he gets 3 points from each of the big teams that he's playing. We've seen it previous season. He played Man City, he played Chelsea, was it Everton? He went and he got off all those games. And after Arsenal and Chelsea, he will play Everton, West Bromwich and Southampton. So we've so far first dealt with those fixtures up from September up to November here at Rock and Sports, as Manchester United will be coming back to Old Trafford on the 19th to play Crystal Palace, and the other fixtures will follow. So that's it for now. That's what I had for you here at Rock and Sports. Subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do out on the daily. That's how we broke down the fixture from September to November. Bye bye for now. See you later in the day.